Shh by Judy. You guys are listening to the second hour of Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. It is hour two, which means we have our weekly segment, DVDB Back. We're going to be learning about Korean expressions in K-pop song lyrics, and you guys are also going to be making your own sentences. We're going to be giving you homework as well. So I hope you guys are ready to start using your brains and writing your sentences of the day. Let's go listen to a song, and I will be back with our guest of this week, Ki Kim, announcer Ki Kim, our favorite boy next door. This is 사랑인 것 같은데 by Kitty Boy.
이건 사랑인 것 같은데 넌 아니라고 말하네 네 입을 꼬매고 싶네 어떻게 그렇게 말해 어떻게 그렇게 말해 가끔 진짜 나도 모르게 너에게 줄 선물 고르네 나도 왜 이런지 모르네 어떻게 네 취향을 다 너보다 잘 알고 있나 몰라 그냥 나의 본능을 더 따르려 해 너가 뭔데 내 본능을 계속해 막으려 해넌 아직 나랑 사귀는 사이도 아니잖아 아직 막을 자격은 없어 친구 사이잖아 주제넘게 내 사랑을 모욕하지 마넌 끓는 물에 나를 집어넣고 삶지만 결국 물은 증발하고 우리 둘만 남지 이제 가식 떨지 말고 어서 내 손 잡지 이건 사랑인 것 같은데 넌 아니라고 말하네 네 입을 꼬매고 싶네 어떻게 그렇게 말해 어떻게 그렇게 말해 이제 그냥 진짜 네 마음을 보여줘 언제까지 의미 없이 만나서 밥이나 먹고 서로 고민 얘기하다가 우리는 보여져 결국 말라버려서 서로가 당연해질 바에 오늘부터 특별한 사이가 되길 원해 그럼 김밥을 먹어도 고급 초밥으로 변해 이건 사랑이기 전에 경제적으로도 오라 근데 나는 돈보다는 너가 좀 더 좋아 이건 사랑인 것 같은데 넌 아니라고 말하네 네 입을 꼬매고 싶네 어떻게 그렇게 말해 어떻게 그렇게 말해 내 인생 불쌍하지 사랑레스 난 필요할 것 같아 사랑 리스 아무리 봐도 나는 너 빼고는 없는데 아무리 봐도 진짜 사랑인 것 같은데
Now,
All about Korea.
Arirang Radio.
K-pop is great and all, but how much do you really understand? We're here to help you with your Korean through K-pop songs. This is DVDB 또
밥
또
밥
So for 2 weeks in a row, we have a very talented professional announcer in the studio. This week, our substitute teacher is Mr. Kim. So please welcome Ki Kim.
Hey guys.
What's up with the energy?
back.
Wow.
I'm back.
Hi, Ki.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
You,
I mean,
you seem
it's-
good.
Yeah, it's been like I'm energetic. I've taken a lot of vitamins, a lot of magnesium, a lot of supplements, so I'm all good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Geek says Key looks much younger with that hairstyle.
Thank you.
It's very pretty, yes.
I've been having the same hairstyle for the past 15 years.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I changed my hairstyle. I've grown a little bit. And try to look young every way possible.
No, but you do look, I'm not being sarcastic. You do look younger than your age.
Thank you. It was like younger than your age.
No, because plot twist is I don't know your age. No, but I don't.
Double your age, then that's me. Sort of. Yes, kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Sukasa says, pretty little Key. You know, I've been getting so much rivalry recently in the 8th floor. So many people want to be pretty little.
Ah.
Yeah.
Who?
Well, for instance, my biggest rival is pretty little SJ. What are your thoughts?
That's quite competitive.
Yeah.
That's quite competitive. I can tell.
It's so hard to keep the crowd.
Because the thing is, it's pretty little Iris in 20s and pretty little SJ in middle age. So that's.
I thought you were gonna say mid-80s. I was like,
no, middle age. Yeah. So that's that I can understand. That I understand.
Right.
Yeah.
Tigashiro says, have you kept up with the sober thing?
I am?
Okay, let's move on.
Yes, move on.
Yeah. Well, Rikawa also says he's literally glowing. Yes, you look very nice today.
By the way, I lost about 6 or 7 kilos within the past month or so because I've been doing a new thing with the Simply K-pop.
Yeah.
And I had to be standing right next to a lot of idols, so I had to lose a lot of weight, and to do that, I had to stay away from the alcohol. So now I can't drink anymore because by a couple of sips of alcohol, I'm out.
Yeah. So does it make you mentally happy or?
No.
Right.
Well, I'm mentally happy when I'm drinking, but to stay healthy,
physically healthy,
and look healthy, I have to, stay away from alcohol.
Just in case some of our listeners are new, do you want to introduce whom you is?
I'm Ki Kim. I've been in this very building for literally 20 years. September 28th marks my 20th year in this very long building. By the way, Arirang celebrates 29th year just last Thursday. And I've been doing whatever this broadcasting people or 방송국 사람들 has been asking me. I've hosted radio, TV, news, reporter, writer, translator, whatever they ask me. If they ask me to dance, sing, take off the shirts, I've done everything. So there I am.
Someone asked you to... We're not going to ask you to take off your shirt. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I've actually done it 10 years ago. What happened was, I think SJ is doing the similar challenge. About 10 years ago when Facebook was first sort of was in a hit. Yeah. If we have for example, 100,000 users or likes on certain posts or on the Facebook page, then I was like, oh, okay, then I'll take off my shirts. And I thought it was going to take about at least half a year. Yeah. Then I have some time to work out because back then I was only 28 or 29, right? Apparently, the program name was Travel Bug, and there's really famous American tour company called Travel Bug. So it took 3 days to reach 120,000 likes. So
you took your shirt off?
Yes. 9 in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah, and I think it was Lisa Kelly. I don't know if you know her, but then she was the host, and she was like, "If you don't take off your shirts, I'm gonna rip off your shirts." So I was like, "Okay."
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So literally, I do everything the 방송국 asks me. So.
Alrighty.
That's why I'm here too.
Right.
Today.
Yes. So you are our substitute teacher of this week.
Yes.
And on DBDB, we learn Korean expressions from K-pop songs. We usually use songs that are kind of older. So I feel like it would be better for you.
Sort of. At least the songs that writers came up with were kind enough that the songs that I know really well.
That's goody. Yes. Alrighty, then let's go listen to a song and we'll be back with our lesson to start teaching you guys. This is Kobaek by Dynamic Duo featuring 장인.
이건 슬픈 자기소개서 친구들아 singing together 돌아와줘 뜨거운 summer. Alright, yeah. Alright. It's so wonderful.
난 핸들이 고장 안에 이 톤트럭 내 인생은 언제나 삐딱선 세상이란 학교의 입학 전 나는 꿈이라는 봄을 찾아 유랑하는 해적 Sun like one piece and comes up and down 일출 모레 반복기 서둘러 내 방에 달력을 넘긴다 억지로 26번째 미역국을 삼킨다 Oh no 벌써 넓어지는 이마 왜 이리 그냥 어린 꼬마들의 키가 때론 명예도 욕심도 조금 납니다 제발 떠나가지 말아 내 이마 하루를 밤을 새면 이틀은 주고 이틀을 밤새면 나는 반주고 위통약은 내 생활 필수품 위통약은 내 생활 필수품 Come on
All night 늦은 20대
변해버린 모습 그대로 오케이 다 커버린 원숭이들의 go back
All night 늦은 20대
변해버린 모습 그대로 오케이 다 커버린 원숭이들의 go back
You're not with the pen With my big band
음악 숲에 숨어 모험을 하는 내 삶이 라고 생각했던 것도 잠시 세월이란 독약을 마신 오 세상을 보는 내 눈이 바뀌어 내 룩도 바뀌어 욕심도 살쪄 오토바이 팔고 자동차를 사고파 시끄러운 것보단 산에 가고파 새들어 사는 것도 지겨워 집을 사고파 나 자리 잡고파 이제 출세하고파 하나 둘 나이가 먹고 가니까 이상하게 시간이 점점 빨리 가 나도 이제 어른이야 군대 갔다 오면 꼭 서른이야
All night 늦은 20대
변해버린 모습 그대로 오케이 다 커버린 원숭이들의 go back
All night 늦은 20대
변해버린 모습 그대로 오케이 다 커버린 원숭이들의 go back
이제는 다 가버린 나의 고백 철없던 대로 I wanna go back 이건 내 이야기 나의 노래 Alright It's alright 내 노래 이제는 다 가버린 나의 고백 철없던 대로 I wanna go back 이건 내 이야기 내 노래
All night 늦은 20대
변해버린 모습 그대로 오케이 다 커버린 원숭이들의 go back
All night 늦은 20대
변해버린 모습 그대로 오케이 다 커버린 원숭이들의 go back
I wanna go back 이건 내 노래 다 커버린 원숭이가 부르는 노래
Double dynamite
I wanna go back 이건 내 노래
너와 나
다 커버린 원숭이가 부르는
go back come on DT double dynamite yo 사람들은 변하나 봐 yeah DT double dynamite 우리들도 변했잖아 DT double dynamite yo 사람들은 변하나 봐 yeah DT double dynamite 우리들도 변했잖아 Good night
That was Kobek by Dynamic Duo featuring Chungin, and it was chosen by you.
Yes, I love
Because?
this song. I mean, because all the lyrics is really touches my heart.
Ooh, okay.
You know, if you drink and don't sleep for 2 days, then you die on the third day, sort of thing. And you know, you want to have a car, you want to have a house, you want to make a family, sort of things. Yeah, it's a life teaching lesson.
Right,
Yeah.
right, okay. You guys are listening to Heart Attack. This is DBDB, joined by our substitute teacher, Mr. Ki Kim. And we are going to go into our first song, which was released in 2008. It was used for a commercial for a coffee brand, apparently. And it's called 사랑해 by Sweet Sorrow. Do you know the song?
Yeah, I've actually sang this song at the wedding a couple of times.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm really familiar with this song.
Ooh, okay. So, well, just by the title, we can assume it's a love song.
Yeah, it's a pretty when you're in a group. This song is sung a lot for a lot of weddings in Korea as well. So it's pretty popular.
Okay. Because you're an announcer, can you read us the original Korean lyrics in your announcer voice from
Okay.
쑥스러워?
쑥스러워 평생 못하는 말. 그래서 더욱 하고 싶은 말. 미안한 말, 눈물 나는 말. 사랑해, 그댈 사랑해.
Now, can you do a cheesy version?
쑥스러워 평생 못하는 말. 그래서
Alright.
방송국 시키는 거 다 하면 안 된다니까.
Alrighty, so we gotta explain to them what the lyrics
Yes.
mean. 쑥스러워 평생 못하는 말.
So 쑥스럽다 kind of means like you're shy.
Yeah.
Because you're introverted. So
Yeah.
if you're 쑥스러워, you can't say anything. But for example, if there's a person you like, 쑥스러워, then you can't really say that
Yeah.
you like this person. Or if you're embarrassed
Yeah.
to say anything, what you're thinking of or what you want to say, you can't really say because you're 쑥스러워.
Yeah, I think a lot of our listeners are probably used to 부끄럽다 more, which I feel like we use it more than 쑥스럽다 nowadays.
But it's a bit of a different nuance.
Yeah, yeah.
부끄럽다 is like you are embarrassed
Yeah.
more of, whereas 쑥스러워 is more of it like shy.
Yeah.
Because your characteristic or personality is more introverted.
So this is our first expression we're learning about, and this lyric is just talking about the words that make you shy. So that's why you want to say it even more. It makes you tear up. It's also something you feel sorry when you say it. I love you, blah, blah, blah. Very cheesy lyrics, and I don't want to go too deep into it, but 쑥스럽다. Let's give them examples of how we could use them.
Well, I mean, you used to be 쑥스러워 7 or 8 years ago when you first sat down as a DJ, or when you were sub DJing, for example, for someone else, because you were kind of 쑥스러워 about commenting on our listeners' messages because you didn't really know what to say, or maybe you didn't want to judge what they were saying, but now you're so comfortable.
Or for me, this is a real story that happened. 빵집에서 빵을 골라서 계산을 하려는데 계산대 옆에 너무 맛있는 빵이 있었다. 근데 그것까지 달라고 하기엔 쑥스러워서 그냥 집에 갔다. I went to the bakery and I was buying bread, but next to the cashier I saw more bread, but I was too 쑥스러워 to ask for more, so I just went home with the ones I already bought.
Yeah, you could do that.
That was a long sentence, but yeah, 쑥스럽다. Could you do like a compact one sentence using 쑥스럽다?
Compact version?
In Korean. When are you 쑥스러워?
Well, it's just simple. On Valentine's Day, for example. 발렌타인데이에 좋아하는 친구가 있어서 초콜릿을 주고 싶었지만 직접 주고 싶었지만 쑥스러워서 그 친구 책상에 놓고 갔다.
And this isn't a true story. Is it?
Well, for example, for me, like I would give it to him right away.
Oh,
but,
okay. So
yeah.
you're not a 쑥스러운 boy.
No, like if I liked someone, then that person would know that I like this person. I'm a bit of more direct person.
It's like if he wanted to, he would. Girlies, that's the lesson. So the expression you said was on Valentine's Day, I got chocolate for someone I liked, but I was 쑥스러워, so I put it on their desk instead.
Giving to the person on, directly.
Yeah. So the first expression is 쑥스럽다. The second lyric goes like, 마음은 굴뚝인데 이 핑계 저 핑계로 미뤄뒀지. 그렇지만 나는 말야, 그러니까 나는 말야, 내 진심은 말야. Which
So this
means,
is really poetic.
Yeah.
마음은 굴뚝인데 굴뚝 means chimney. So if you actually look at the chimney, then you see the smoke coming constantly, right? It keeps going on and on and on. So the idea was coming from there. So you desperately want something. So it keeps going on and on and on. So 마음은 굴뚝인데, so you really, really want something.
Yeah.
You're dying to do this. So for example, 마음은 굴뚝인데. So for me, 술 먹고 싶은 마음은 굴뚝인데 I have to work, so I have to lose weight. 술 먹고 싶은 마음은 굴뚝인데 나 지금 다이어트 해야 돼.
You want to drink so much. Your willingness to drink is 마음은 굴뚝인데.
Somebody outside would understand, but yeah.
Not gonna say who, but
No,
somebody would understand.
Yeah, somebody's probably laughing hard outside. But, yeah.
I would say 하루 종일 침대 위에만 있고 싶은 마음이 굴뚝인데 현실을 살아가려면 일을 해야 한다.
너무 슬프잖아.
I want
It's so sad.
to be in bed so bad. My 마음은
All
굴뚝인데,
day.
yeah, but I gotta live reality and work, get the bread, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, 마음은 굴뚝인데 is our
Turn the
second.
flower. Yeah, you have to work hard.
Yeah.
To,
Yes.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here too.
That's why
for
we're all here.
20 years.
Bredar is
Maybe
like
another
so
20 years more.
sad. Yo, imagine like 할아버지 Key, Grandpa Key. This is Key Kim, and we start off with a.
This is Kim. We're going to start Arirang Radio.
I'll watch.
Imagine I'd be 60 and I'm still here.
60 isn't
That'd be
even
good.
that bad though.
It's only 20 years away.
Only?
Yeah. Because I've been doing 20 years now. So if I do another 20 years, then I'll be 60 because I'm 40 now.
You're 40.
41, actually.
Cool. All right, we have one more expression. Oh no, are you 60? Are you okay? We have one more expression or lyric, and this starts with 마음은 안 그런데. Can
Yeah.
you read that one too, please? 마음은 안 그런데.
I'm not trying to find
It's on the
words.
next page, is it?
Next page.
Right
oh,
here.
oh. 마음은 안 그런데 자꾸 툴툴거리고 짜증냈지. 그렇지만 나는 말이야. 그러니까 나는 말이야. 내 진심은 말이야.
So I see this is their ongoing thing. 그렇지만 나는 말이야. 그러니까 나는 말이야. 내 진심은 말이야.
But what I'm trying to tell you, really, what I really mean is,
Yeah.
but then what we're trying to look for is 툴툴거리고. 툴툴거리고 is like, you're whining about something. You're grumbling. You're complaining.
Grunting, complaining, 툴툴. So they would be like 툴툴대지 마. Like
Yeah.
don't be 툴툴. Don't 툴툴.
Actually, this is you don't really use this in real life conversation. Like,
Really?
you would. I don't think anybody really using this. I mean, you would use this for like, lyrics or
Yeah.
chorus or like drama lines.
Yeah.
But like, I would never see you say 툴툴대지 마.
Really? I get it a lot. People say it to me a lot.
Oh, really?
Well,
Because you do 툴툴.
My parents say it a lot to me.
I can say that.
So there's also a nickname that comes from this. 툴툴이.
Oh yeah.
He's such a 툴툴이. Like
Yeah.
he's always 툴툴대
I
complaining.
think what was the blue thing?
Blue thing?
Smurf.
Yeah.
One of the character was 툴툴이.
Because he's complaining.
Yeah, you know, one of those like grumpy
Yeah.
one that always like say whine about things. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the Korean name was 툴툴이.
Yeah. 툴툴이. So
Yeah.
툴툴대지 마, 툴툴대다. This is a cute expression.
It is a cute expression.
Yeah. When do you 툴툴대?
When do I 툴툴?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever 툴툴. Did you ever see me 툴툴?
When you can't drink.
Not when I'm drunk.
Oh, I was gonna say when you're not drinking
Yeah.
and you want to drink, you may be like, I want to go drinking, I want to go party, maybe
That's
that.
more whining. 술 먹고 싶다.
That's just straight up sad.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really a 툴툴 person. I think. Yeah.
I feel like people might turn to you though. Wait,
Yeah.
does your son, Honey, because Honey is young, turn?
He sometimes, but he's more like a whiner. Sometimes it's like when he can't do anything, it's like 나 포켓몬 게임 하고 싶은데. It's like okay.
Can
do
you
that.
not impersonate?
Yeah, that was a bad impression. Sorry, because she knows Honey.
Yeah, I was like, don't do that to our precious Honey.
Let's try it. Yeah.
Anyway, our three expressions we're learning.
아빠가 미안하다. I'm sorry.
The three expressions we're learning from the first song is 쑥스럽다, which means
I'm shy.
yes, and then 마음은 굴뚝이다,
I'm dying to do this.
툴툴거리다.
You're grunting or you're whining, complaining.
Yes. So our listeners are going to make new Korean expressions using these expressions in our comments while we listen to this song. Once we're back, we'll come and mark your homework. So guys, get ready in the comments. We'll be back after this song, 사랑해 by Sweet Sorrow.
세상에서 가장 행복한 말 그래서 더욱 듣고픈 말 고마운 말 날 살리는 말 사랑해 그댈 정말 쑥스러워 평생 못하는 말 그래서 더욱 하고픈 말 미안한 말 눈물 나는 말 사랑해 그댈 사랑해 마음은 굴뚝인데 내 핑계 내 진심은 말야 너를 사랑해 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 나에겐 누구보다 소중한 사람 언제나 내 곁에 있어서 자꾸 잊고 살지만 사랑해 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 나 지금 눈물 나게 고마운 사람 언제나 그렇게 있어줘 그대 기쁜 내 마음을 알아줘 적어서 눈에 감추는 맘 그래서 지금 여고픈 맘 든든한 맘 참 따뜻한 맘 사랑해 그대 사랑해 맘은 안 그런데 자꾸 툴툴거리고 짜증내지 그렇지만 나는 말야 내 진심은 말야 너를 사랑해 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 나에겐 누구보다 소중한 사람 언제나 내 곁에 있어서 자꾸 잊고 살지만 사랑해 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 나 지금 눈물 나게 고마운 사람 언제나 그렇게 있어줘 그대 기쁜 내 맘을 알아줘 이것저것 재지 않아도 별다른 이유 찾지 않아도 날 믿어줄 감싸줄 지켜줄 힘이 돼줄 나의 좋은 사람들 그댈 사랑해 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 너를 사랑해 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 이 세상 누구보다 소중한 사람 언제나 내 곁에 있어서 자꾸 잊고 살지만 사랑해 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 나 지금 눈물 나게 고마운 사람 언제나 그렇게 있어줘 그대 기쁜 내 마음을 알아줘 너를 사랑해
That was 사랑해 by Sweet Sorrow. Let's check out your homework. Let's see. My Irisful Days says, do you have good eyesight?
Yeah, kinda.
Do you want me to make it bigger for you?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. My Irisful Days says,
I feel like no, I actually had my eye surgery, so now my eyes are better. But
Okay.
yeah.
go on.
Do I do my Irisful Days?
Yes.
Okay. 여행하면서 많은 영상을 찍고 싶은 마음이 굴뚝인데 야외에서 찍는 게 쑥스러워 못 찍겠다. 모든 게 마음에 안 들어 매일 툴툴거리는 친구랑 있으면 지친다.
So
when you're
good.
gonna travel, you really want to take a good pictures of everything, and you're dying to take a good videos, but
You're shy.
you're shy of taking pictures outside. And when you have a friend that you always complain about everything, then you get tired. Wow,
That's so good.
Good. Yeah.
Out of 10,
9.
why the 1?
Huh?
Why minus
Because
1?
you can always improve.
Okay. Wait, I also have a question because we
Yeah.
always do this like strict teacher kind of concept on DVDB.
Yeah.
But you're literally like a teacher,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to your students, what type of a teacher are you? Are you like a kind, warm teacher, or are you like
Passionate. No, very, very passionate.
are you like strict and scary?
No, I'm not scary. I'm not a scary
Okay.
person. I'm one of the nice professors.
Because sometimes
Not in grading, but yeah.
Because sometimes you know how like because we're like on the close side, I think. So like we're comfortable, right? Like I'm comfortable with you. But then sometimes when we bump into people at Arirang and they would be like, "Oh, 키 선배님, like 키 선생님," I'm just like, "선배 who? 선생 who?" Like I'm just like.
Because the thing is, you saw me when everybody's attacking or assaulting me, and your producer saw me at a restaurant with some green bottles, and so it's different.
Yeah.
Then a lot of my hubes or they saw me in a different buildings with me doing other professional jobs. So
You're a charismatic person.
A bit different, a little bit different.
Fun fact of the day, guys. Steve says, 남대문 시장에서 아름다운 기념품을 마음은 굴뚝 있다면 협상은 너무 쑥스러워요. How can we fix this?
남대문 시장에서 아름다운 기념품을 사고 싶은 마음은 굴뚝 같지만 협상하기엔 너무 쑥스러워요.
어렵네요.
Yeah,
It's very
so-
hard. But I love the story Steve made, wanting to buy gifts at 남대문, but just being too shy to negotiate.
Yeah. But actually, that's a really good way of, especially 쑥스러워요. That's 100% right nuance. Yeah.
Bredar says,
이에게 사랑을 표현하고 싶어서 마음은 굴뚝이에요. 쑥스러워서 잘 못하겠어요. 툴툴거려도 사실 많이 좋아해.
E is the
That's
initial.
perfect
Yeah.
way of actually saying all these three expressions. That's great.
And please wish Bredar good luck to
Good luck.
express love to Sir E.
Sir E, good luck. You will.
This is a true story, Keith.
You'll succeed. 잘 될 거야.
Yes, 잘 될 거예요. Tsukasa says, 쑥스러운 사람이라서 새로운 친구 사귀기 힘들어. 어떻게 바꿀 수 있을까요?
So here, that's where the Korean grammar comes in really a bit difficult. 쑥스러운 사람, so it's not 쑥스러운 사람, 쑥스러워하는 사람이라서. So 쑥스러워하는 사람이라서 새로운 친구 사귀기가 힘들어.
I'm a shy person, so it's hard to meet new friends. Our last one is 긱디기. 나는 이웃집 개를 쓰다듬고 마음은 굴뚝이다. 근데 쑥스럽다. I really want to pet my neighbor's dog, but I'm too shy to ask. How can we fix it?
나는 이웃집 개를 쓰다듬고 싶은 마음은 굴뚝이지만 그렇지만 좀 쑥스럽다.
We. Yay, good job,
Nice.
guys.
No, I'm really impressed because you guys are probably better than first or second grader in Korean.
Really?
In Korean elementary school students.
Ooh, because I don't have first graders around. Wait, Honey isn't in first grade yet, right?
No, he's 6.
Yeah. But Honey is good at. I feel like if you're,
He's Korean is good.
especially because his dad is like an announcer. I feel like
that's the thing. Like,
is there a stereotype?
Everybody expects that he's going to be good at English and good at speaking in Korean, which great. Thankfully, he is. But that's kind of that's what I'm scared about. Because when he grows up, then he would expect, hey, your dad is announcing, your mom is also in broadcasting industry. Why can't you? I mean. Hopefully, but he's good. He's good.
Yeah. All right, well, let's move on to our next song. This song was released in 2002, very popular, and of course, we have to talk about this artist. Who is it? Ki Kim, is it?
It is the Forevermore 버터 왕자 성시경.
Ooh, and the song is
he's also again now in the prime time of his life, like second prime time.
still, yeah.
Now he's living everyone's dream. Like his show was just top in Netflix a little while ago. With his YouTube is like everywhere. So yeah, he's now a content maker. He's not a singer anymore.
Well, this song is called 우린 제법 잘 어울려요. We don't have a lot of time, so let's go straight into our lyrics. And you're gonna read the lyrics in a special way for us, right?
저기 그대가 보이네요. 오늘도 같은 시간이죠. 언제나 조금 젖은 머리로 날 스쳐가죠. 살짝 미소 지은 건가요? 혹시 날 알아챈 건가요? 아침을 닮은 그대 향기가 날 사로잡죠.
Wow! Oh my gosh, we had so many singers in for DBDB, and the first person to sing live is an announcer. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Should've practiced.
Wow. So we're
Thank
gonna
you.
thank you so much. We're gonna
Yes.
learn the expression 알아챈. What does 알아채다 mean?
알아채다 is notice.
Notice.
Have you noticed me? Or, yeah.
Yes, so it's pretty straightforward. 나를 알아채줬으면 좋겠다. Does that
Yeah.
work?
Yeah, so 알아채다 is two different things. Notice, it's like, 알아채다 is like you notice the fact, but this one is more like notice me in person.
Yeah,
You know.
알아채다. The second lyric, are you gonna do
Just,
it? Yes.
just that.
woohoo. Okay.
묽기 어린 나무 사이로 햇살이 부서지는 거리. So it's 묽기 어린 나무 사이로.
Yeah, what's 물기? Well, 물기 is
It's like moisture, is
Moist.
water.
어린 means young.
So 어린 itself, if you think it sounds like 어린, but then this one is a verb. So it's 어리다, meaning it's soaked into something. So the moisture is soaked into something. So 묽기 어린 나무 means the moisture is soaked into some sort of a tree. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a very poetic meaning.
You're so good.
So 물결인, it's kind of like a metaphor to, you know how a lot of Korean guys are into like your hair, how long hair with a very shiny, like 물결인 hair, like kind of thing. So it's imagine in the morning where you see this very bright sunshine and then you see this tree, the trunk of a tree, and then it's full of moisture and water, and then it shines, and then the beautiful girl just walks by. So it's trying to portray that image.
Okay.
so-
I feel like this is a really hard expression to
It
use.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, very hard. The last expression is 살며시 부는 바람을 타고 난 다가가죠. 살며시.
So it's like 살며시 is like gently, softly. Just all of a sudden.
You
and it's
scared me
like-
there. Yeah.
Yeah, just all of a sudden.
You
and
scared
it's like,
me there. Yeah.
Yeah, 살며시.
살며시.
It's a gentle breeze. sort
Gentle
of.
breeze.
Soft breeze.
For instance, 살며시, I could say he had something on his cardigan, so I 살며시
Took it out.
took it out for him.
Yeah.
떼줬다.
That's perfect expression. Mhm.
What else? 살며시.
So I could say turn around.
I'm scared. What are you gonna
살며시
do?
다가가서
Yeah.
scare her out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 살며시 too.
Yeah, 살며시. Bredar says, wow, this is getting so hard. Well, I know you guys can do it. So we learned about number 1, 알아채다, to notice. And number 2, 물결이다, to be moist.
Moist, right?
살며시, slightly.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I feel like I'm learning today too because we're getting into like the origins of everything.
Exactly.
With a professional teacher. Wow. I think it's gonna be really hard to make 물결이다.
물결이다 is going to be tough.
Yeah. But I think you guys can do it, guys.
I mean, if you can do it, then you'll be in middle school level.
Oh, okay. Well, we mastered elementary,
Yeah.
so let's go to middle school. Geek Diggy says, could 살며시 also apply to words like subtly letting someone know they have something in their teeth? 살며시 알려주다? Do you think that would make sense?
That works. Yeah, because 살며시 is adverb, so you can
Yeah.
work in both ways. But then the nuance is really important. So
Yeah.
try it out, and then I'll try to correct it.
Yeah. Just try anything out and just trust in our teacher Key. Let's go listen to a song. I believe the artist is Ki Kim. Is it 성시경 or Key? I don't know, but it's called 우린 제법 잘 어울려요, and we'll be back, guys.
잘 자요.
저기 그대가 보이네요. 오늘도 같은 시간이죠. 언제나 조금 젖은 머리로 나 스쳐가죠. 살짝 미소 지은 건가요? 혹시나 난 건가요? 아침을 닮은 그대 향기가 날 사로잡죠. 난 궁금한 게 많죠. 그대 이름, 그대의 목소리, 온종일 상상해요. 방거리 투명한 그대 얼굴이 왠지 좋아 보여요 기분 좋은 일이 나요 가벼워 보이는 발걸음 살며시 부는 바람을 타고 난 다가가죠 참 망설였었지만 오늘은 꼭 얘기할래요 눈이 참 예쁘다고 좋아한다고 조금 서투르고 어색하지만 천천히 알아가요 그렇게 시작해봐요 가봐요 웃을 거면서 내 마음을 알면서 잘 해낼 수 있겠죠 우린 제법 잘 어울려요 서두르진 않을 거예요 한 걸음 한 걸음씩 그대가 나를 느끼게 사랑을 시작할까요 그대 곁에 언제나 내가 있어줄게요 변치 않을 거예요 우린 제법 잘 어울려요
That was 우린 제법 잘 어울려요 by 성시 Ki. I mean 성시
was
Kyung. I was also getting a little bit more live performance. Like you
Yeah.
were like humming along, and I was like, wow.
Actually, what happened was I have a curse of 성시경. Whichever. I mean, well, that was a long time, old story. But whoever I took, whichever girl I took 성시경 concert with, end up,
Breaking up.
yeah. So there's a curse of
Wow.
성시경 concert. So, and then the girls when I start singing,
Yeah.
they kind of like, wow, they get impressed, right? But
Yeah.
after about half an hour, they're like, can you please shut your mouth so I can actually sing actual 성시경 song? Because I remember I know every single lyrics of their songs. So I was like, please be quiet. I'm here to listen to 성시경 song, not yours.
Be wise when you're listening, when you're taking your lovers to concerts.
Exactly.
We don't have a lot of answers. We did have hard expressions, but we have Sukasa saying, 키 선생님 살며시 가르쳐서 매주 와줬으면 좋겠어요.
Thank you.
Yes.
살며시 가르쳐줘서 매주 와줬으면 좋겠어요. 네.
You slightly teach us, so I hope you tell
살며시,
every week.
you can do this. 키 선생님이 살며시를 가르쳐줘서 매주 와줬으면 좋겠어요.
You
Right?
taught us
Yeah.
살며시. 긱뛰기 says 나는 바텐더가 나를 알아차릴 수 있도록 살며시스럽게 손을 들었다.
Perfect. Well, you don't need 스럽게, but 나는 바텐더가 나를 알아차릴 수 있도록 살며시 손을 들었다.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's
Alrighty.
perfect. Because I mean, in the bar and it's a nice moody and everything, you don't want to make a big scene out of it. Then you would 살며시 just raise up your hand, right?
Yeah. Iris Day says 상대가 뭐라고 했는지 못 들을 때 살며시 웃기만 한다. 나의 아끼는 마음을 친구들이 알아채줬으면 좋겠다.
Nice.
Amazing.
It's perfect nuance.
Brett R says 봄바람이 살며시 내 머리를 스쳐갔어요.
Okay, she, right?
Brett R is amazing. Yeah.
She can graduate.
Yeah.
I mean that's perfect. That's almost like a poet.
We say this every week that Brett R should be in the studio with us.
Yeah, I mean that's a like poetic line. Just you can't just write down lyrics for your song.
Yeah. Anyway, we do have to end off our corner. 키 선생님, did you enjoy your time with us?
Yeah, it was amazing. I was so impressed with all the your listeners. Creativity of coming up with all these lines.
Yes.
And I was also sad that you still don't have the names of your listeners, fans' names yet.
Yeah.
So since you guys are doing DBDBD, why don't you guys come up with your listener's name too? So
okay.
eventually, you guys can call your fan names
Right.
later on. So yeah.
We can call you whenever, right? For DBDB?
Of course.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
방송국 calls me, then I'm here.
Thank you so much. We're gonna go listen to a song and say bye to Key. This is 행복, Full of Happiness by HOT. We'll see you next time, Key.
Bye.
난 너를 잊어본 적 없어 오직 그대만을 생각했는걸 그런 너는 몰라 날 잊었던 거야 지금 내 눈에서 눈물이 흘러 배신감 느껴 할 말이 없어 갈 수도 없어 눈물도 없어 느낌도 없어 내 앞에 서 있는 날 바라봐 이렇게 나 위해 살아야겠다
시간이 왔어요 그대 앞에 있어요 두려움에 울고 있지만 눈물을 달달 주었어요 그때 내 손 잡아줘 일어날 거야 함께 해준 그대에게 행복을 눈 감고 그대 그려요 맘속 그대 찾아줘 나를 밝혀주는 빛이 보여 영원한 행복을 놓칠 수 없죠 그대 나 보이나요 나를 불러줘요 그대 곁에 있을 거야 너를 사랑해 함께해요 그대와 영원히
난 너를 잊어본 적 없어 오직 그대만을 생각했는걸 그런 너는 몰라 날 잊었던 거야 지금 내 눈에서 눈물이 흘러 배신감 느껴
약속된 시간이 왔어요 그대 앞에 있어요 두려움에 울고 있지만 눈물을 달달 주었어요 그때 내 손 잡아줘 일어날 거야 함께 해준 그대에게 행복을 눈 감고 그대 그려요 맘속 그대 찾아줘 나를 밝혀주는 빛이 보여 영원한 행복을 놓칠 수 없죠 그대 나 보이나요 나를 불러줘요 그대 곁에 있을 거야 너를 사랑해 함께해요 그대와 영원히 눈 감고 그대 그려요 맘속 그대 찾아줘 나를 밝혀주는 빛이 보여 영원한 행복을 놓칠 수 없죠 그대 나 보이나요 나를 불러줘요 언제라도 그대 마음을 열어보아요 앞에 내가 있어요 나를 불러줘요 그대 곁에 있을 거야 너를 사랑해 함께해요 그대와 영원히
I'll be back tomorrow with Voitala for Sweetheart, guys. Thank you for tuning in for another day. The last song for today is 봄은 있었다 by Yuna, and thank you as always for being with us. As always, with all my heart, this has been Heart Attack, made by producer Chung Hae-won, engineer Kim Chae-hee and Lee Young-hoon, writers Chung Moon-kyung and Angel, Onion, Angel, happiest, prettiest girlie on earth, Kim Kyung-on, and this has been your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. See you tomorrow, guys. 안녕!